Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon, this amazing romance and love deck from Amazon, and the Beyond Indigo Divine Union card. So we're going to connect with the energy around you, them and the journey and see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? What's the energy that's coming in around you today? And the energy that's coming in around them today? And what's the energy around the journey? You may be feeling better today, physically better, as well as emotionally better. You may feel a bit more stable today. You may have a recovery after you've been through ascension symptoms or other things have been going on. So you may feel at peace. This card just flew on the floor, so I'm going to see what it is. What's the energy around you today? And the energy around them today? And the energy around the journey itself. What's the energy around the journey? Thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? And what's the energy around them today? The energy around them today, what do we need to be aware of? Got that one moving on top there. And the energy around the journey itself. The energy around the journey. Okay. Yep, just that card. Amazing. Okay, let's see what this one is. Illusions. Powerful. It says, be aware of love's illusions, see reality clearly. So what I'm really picking up on here is, and I was kind of guided to this, last night I was thinking about this a little bit, that maybe I want to do a karmic reading as well. So I feel I'm going to do a separate karmic reading today. So I'm not going to do a karmic them to you reading later on. I'm going to do that as normal. But I'll also do a karmic reading because what I'm feeling is there's illusion around. So remember, social media is illusion. The physical world is illusion. So if those of you are in situations with someone who's dealing with a karmic partner or in a marriage, or maybe they're in a situationship, or maybe they're dealing with someone very controlling around them, like a mother or someone at work or a friendship, or there's something going on that's karmic that they need to release. You may have been seen on social media, pictures of them with that person or videos with that person or posts about that person, and he may have been triggering you. And I feel that's bringing up illusion. So I'm going to do a separate karmic reading later on. So if that is resonating with you, if you're thinking, yep, that's my story, I'll do a reading about that later. And we're going to check in with the karmic energies and what's going on, what the karmic partner's thinking, what they are struggling with, and all of that. So we'll do that separately. And I feel that that's another reason that's come out to kind of remind me to do that. But it's not going to affect the reading right now, because some of you might be thinking, well, I don't feel that way. Because I do feel as well, you may feel revitalized today. You may be filled with energy today. You may feel like, whoa, something has shifted here. Yeah, because you're going through an awakening. And I feel you can feel your person's awakening. Because I feel that this is them awakening to their truth, gaining clarity. And we've got reinvention, yeah, definitely. So they want to reinvent themselves as somebody new. This is what they're going through right now with their awakening process. They're starting to realize they can change, and they are stepping up. They are stepping up and stepping forward and stepping out. So that's why we've got this suit, because they are taking back their power, stepping into their leadership role. And I feel you're connecting with this. So you may be feeling extra good today. You may be feeling extra confident. You may be feeling sexy today. You may be feeling like you've got a spring in your step, because you can sense that something is shifting in them. And remember, that's also creating a shift in you. So if you've kind of been dealing with things and you felt lethargic or tired or drained, or you can't be bothered, today you're going to be the exact opposite of that. And you also know that they need to release their emotional baggage or their physical baggage. And this is about releasing. Remember, that wood snake is coming in saying, I'm going to help you to release the past, to release the skin, anything that needs to go. Shed away the past. It says emotional baggage can weigh down relationships, so unpack it. And you may be unpacking your emotional baggage today, especially if you're stressing over a karmic relationship or you've got illusions around you. You're starting to look at this very closely. So if you feel that things are triggering to you or affecting you, instead of sitting around judging the other person or being in fear, you are looking at yourself and saying, okay, let's unpack this within me. What is this making me feel this way for? What am I needing to heal within my life and my journey to feel better about myself? So the baggage here is that like the same baggage claim, because you're claiming your own baggage and your own fears and your own insecurities and your own wounds, and you are healing those things now through your own awakening. And that's also helping you to reinvent yourself because you're feeling stronger, wiser, and calmer. And you know that they need to deal with their own karma and release their own baggage, whether it's emotional or something in the physical, to be able to be with you. I feel you energetically. So you're aware here that you feel them energetically, even if you're not physically together right now. You feel what they feel. And you know they're going through an awakening. You know they're reinventing themselves. And you know that they are releasing their emotional or physical baggage because you feel that emotionally. And I didn't know what I was doing. So understand as well that sometimes they do things and they don't know why. And it's through their own fear. Remember, we're always operating through love or fear. So I didn't know what I was doing is what they were doing in the past. So I feel this is really you unpacking why they may have behaved the way they did or said the things they did or acted the way they did. You're unpacking that they didn't know what they were doing because they were spiritually immature, they weren't ready to face it, they were running from the feelings, and it was nothing to do with you or the love that you share. So I really do feel this as you coming to the conclusion that it's not your fault, and that's helping you to feel more at peace, more in control, and more alive within your own journey, knowing, hey, I'm okay, and it's going to be okay because it is. So the energy that's coming in around them, we've got vibrations and signs. So they are seeing all the signs that whatever they are in is toxic. Whatever they are in, they need to trust their intuition about because it's toxic. So before I go into those cards, this is definitely about their awakening process, having more time for themselves. Maybe some of them are meditating or calming their energy down. They're all seeing the signs, and the signs are pointing to you. And the signs are showing them a way out, an escape. Now, we spoke yesterday about how they've got this plan in their mind. And that's what they're doing. They're shifting their vibration. They're going through an awakening and they're reinventing themselves. And that's also going on inside of them as well as outside of them. You may have seen this going on the outside of them. Maybe you've seen them going to the gym or working on the diet, or maybe they've made changes on the social media profile, or they may be making differences or changes at work, doing things differently, making changes. But whatever's going on within their life, inside or outside, they are being shown the signs that lead to you. And they're being shown all the signs through what they're going through, that it's toxic where they are. Even if there's some good things there, it's still toxic, it's not right for them. The snake is saying it's time to release. It's time to release because toxic relationships drain your energy and your self-worth, be aware. So they're becoming more aware now of the things they are doing that are draining their energy, robbing them of their happiness, and they're giving me that block there, robbing them of their self-worth. And there's blocks there in communication because they may not be addressing this physically, but they know they have to. Because they already know what they need to do. They've already got this plan in place in their mind. Now they need to put it into practice. They need to speak it out. They need to express their truth. So they are aware, yes, this is draining my energy. And they'll know that by how they physically feel. So if they feel drained, if they feel ill, if they feel tired, if they feel stressed out, they're being drained energetically. And when they're around you, they feel filled energetically. They feel vibrationally better. They feel healthier and happier and more at ease. And they recognize that. So they know how they feel when they're with you and how they feel when they're away from you. And that's why they know that the signs are pointing them to release things. And the saying, trust me, says guard your heart. Not everyone deserves your trust. And what I'm feeling here is they are really watching right now where they are spending their time and their energy. They're careful about who they're talking to, about things they know they need to change. So they're guarding things, and they may come across to you as guarded, but they're not. They're just biding the time to do this the right way. And I see you glow up, so I grow up. And they do. They've seen you glow up, whether it's been at work or in something you're doing in your life, or just in you feeling better about yourself, living in your light, living in your authenticity, being you. Maybe they've seen you walk away from something that's toxic to you and shine from it. So you're an inspiration to them, and they see that. They see your glow up, and they want to grow up. They want to match you at your vibration. They want to be around you. They want to spiritually get more mature. So this isn't necessarily about physical growth. Don't think, well, hang on, he's like 60. Why does he have to grow up? This is about spiritual maturity. It doesn't matter what the age gap is. It doesn't matter whether, even if there is an age gap. To them, you seem like the most mature person they've ever met. Not because you were older, but because you are wiser. And you are in tune with your spiritual self. So they see you glow up in that way and they want to match you. So they are being shown all the signs and all the ways that they need to change. Now the energy around the connection, we've got offer, we've got return. They're going to return to you with an offer, and karmic partner is being released. So this is a huge sign of change. This is another reason why I feel guided to do a karmic reading later, to connect with the illusions and what's going on. So we've got the offer there. They want to return to you with an offer. They want to return to you when they've dealt with the karmic situation or the karmic partner. They want to return to you when they are feeling ready, because they're going through an awakening. And I love how the cards mirror, this is their awakening here. And it's saying, yes, I am awakening. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to change. And I just looked at the clock there and it was 11:11. And I don't do that all the time. I'm staring at you. But sometimes things get my attention from the outside or on the clock or wherever. And it's a huge sign of awakening, 11:11, soul realization. They're ready for an adventure, and so are you. Seek adventures together. It adds excitement to your journey. This is what you both want. This is why things are changing. They've had enough of being in that toxicity. And even if they feel like, oh, it's comfortable, it's still not good for them. It's still making them feel ill and drained and tired. And they want adventure in their life. And to have that, they have to have energy to do that. And you give that to them. And they get that through the connection with you. And you want to go on adventures. You want to explore the world. You want to do things. You want to explore your mission and your purpose. And you are being guided together because you have a mission and purpose to do that together as well. So have faith in the love. They are awakening to this love and they are changing. And if you are dealing with these illusions, thinking about the karmic partner, worried about their relationship, we're going to do a reading on that later on. So do check that out. So have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.